So, I'm going to ask you a chemical question about water. Head on back into my drink. Yeah, you guys are competing together, right? All right.
You guys are in the screen.
Here you go. What type of chemical bond occurs within water molecules? A, polar covalent, or B, ionic? Question.
Polar covalent.
Polar covalent, you guys both agree? All right, we're going with A, polar covalent. Let's see if they're right. Correct! Nice job! He's like, I got this. Give him a round.
Go ahead and walk in front of us.
You weren't sure? Right. Good deductive reasoning skills. Nicely done, you guys.
Hooray!
All right, Dina, Austin, Elena, and Jocelyn? Jocelyn? Jocelyn, okay. No, it's... All right. What? Okay, all right. Are you guys from Florida too? All right, same school. All right, at this point, I just assume everyone's from Florida. Okay, what grade are you in? Thought about future plans? What you want to pursue?
What is that?
Engineering? Medical? Well, they all did, so he answered like, you never know. Okay. All right, now have any of you guys ever had braces? No, you're lucky. I've had them for 5 years. Well, this is kind of a question about that. Now, 3M scientists created something called incognito brand hidden braces, which are placed on the back side of your teeth, so they're completely invisible, and they're 100% customized to your own teeth. Now, this is made possible through computer-aided design, robotics, and the use of 3D printing. So, head on back into the cube, and I'm going to ask you a question.
Dun, the cube.
If you
You guys are smart. You made it here. What makes 3D printing so different from regular manufacturing? It builds parts using metal fasteners, it builds parts adding material in layers, or it makes hundreds of parts within seconds.
Yeah, seriously.
That wasn't me. You screamed out the answer. I wish this was
I know,
So
right?
you into the mic. B. You think it's B? All right. It builds parts by adding material in layers.
I'm teasing. You have a 3D.
Correct. Nice.
Yay!
Good job.
Nice job, guys! I'm smart. What help our things our grant was.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, so what you do here?
You guys are the winners. Are you guys gonna be winners? Come on, you can do it. Be a winner.
Emily, Andre, Trevor, and William. Did I get everyone's name right? All right. Florida. Okay. All right. What grade? 6. 7. All right. Future plans. What you want to pursue when you get older? Oh, all right. Computers. Physics. Science, technology. Okay, very cool. Now, you're in Florida, but have you guys ever, well, first of all, have you ever seen snow? Have you ever, been, no. he has, okay. Well, whether you like it or you don't, which I think you're lucky. I'm from Texas, but I live up here now, so it's like I remember what it's like to be you. And I'm like, oh, well, whether you like it or you don't, it's important to stay warm when it gets below freezing. Now, Polar Explorer Will Stager used our Thinsulate brand insulated materials actually on his exploration expedition, thank you, to the North Pole. So, head on back into the cube, and I'm going to ask you a question
What are you doing?
about
You just take a sticky note, write something on it, and put it on the right
the
pole.
North Pole. That's right. The Arctic Circle, where the North Pole is located, begins at how many degrees latitude
It's going to
north
make a
of the
picture when we're
equator?
done.
23.5, 45, or 66.5?
Or the North Pole begins at.
You can do it.
I'm in Rhodes Scholar, so
It was a long plane ride. They're asleep. Wake them up.
C, majority consensus? C? Alright, let's see if you're right. 66.5 degrees north.
Yeah, maybe. I think,
Correct! Nicely done, you guys.
It's 20
Nice
down.
job.
So
Nice
that.
job.
Oh, I see.
By the way, Andres, we heard everything you were whispering.
Alright. James, Sally Ann, James, and Dietrich. Did I get it right?
Wait, do you number? Sorry. It's reflect.
Florida. What grade? Nine. Eight. Future plans. What do you want to do when you get older?
Crap. Why? Breathe.
Biologist.
Space.
I love that. Space.
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 They're just gonna take up space.
Yeah, right. Space. That might be my new favorite answer. Okay. Between 2000 and 2050, it's projected that global energy and materials use will grow by 300%. Now, one way to help this issue is to help make natural light work harder. 3M makes a variety of window films, including films that use microscopic structures to redirect visible light, which can reduce our dependence on artificial light. So, head on back.
Oh, they're going in the cube.
And here we go.
Going in the cube.
Which of these other waves in the electromagnetic spectrum have a shorter wavelength than visible light? A, radio waves. B, microwaves. Or C, gamma rays.
Just sing the song, you guys.
Sing the song.
No, you say it in the light.
Isn't that what you said?
Gamma rays, majority. All right, C, gamma rays.
Yay!
And Florida's on a roll. Nicely
Ta
done,
ta
you
ta.
guys. We've got good teachers. Nicely done.
Florida.
It's such an easy question. They had like. This is what happens when you pay attention in class.
Yes. Say that to the world.
Literally, when I paid attention in class, Miss Cole, she taught me the whole electromagnetic spectrum, and I got this question right. So
That's awesome.
that was part of my category too.
All right. Are you guys just like filling up the board? What are you doing? Oh my.
Excuse me. Who threw their paper on the ground? William.